Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a curious young boy named Riku. Riku had a deep thirst for knowledge and would often ponder the mysteries of life. One day, he heard about a wise Zen master who lived at the top of the tallest hill in the village. It was said that the master held answers to life's greatest questions. Determined to seek wisdom, Riku climbed the steep hill and found the Zen temple where the master resided. The temple stood serenely surrounded by cherry blossom trees, exuding peace and wisdom. With eyes full of hope and excitement, Riku approached the master. Bowing respectfully, he asked, "Master, how can I find Zen?" The master, an elderly man with a warm smile and a glimmer of kindness in his eyes, replied gently, "It will take you 10 years. Riku, eager and determined, was not discouraged. "But what if I work harder, master?" he asked. The master paused, his smile unwavering, and responded, 20 years. Confused, but still persistent, Riku asked again, "Master, what if I dedicate my entire life to the practice and give it my absolute all? How long would it take then?" The master nodded thoughtfully and answered, 30 years. Hearing this, Riku's heart sank. He furrowed his brow in frustration and couldn't help but ask, "Master, I don't understand. The harder I try, the longer it seems to take. Why is that?" The master looked at Riku with a serene expression and said, "When you have one eye fixed on the goal, you have only one eye left for the path." The master, noticing Riku's contemplation, shared a simple analogy. Imagine you are climbing a tall tree to reach a ripe, juicy fruit at the top. If you keep staring at the fruit and thinking only about how sweet it will taste, you might lose your footing and fall. Instead, focus on each step as you climb. Feel the rough bark under your fingers. Place your hands and feet carefully and enjoy the fresh breeze around you. Riku stood there, pondering the master's words. Slowly, the wisdom behind them began to sink in. He realized that by focusing too much on the end result, he was neglecting the journey itself, the very thing that would lead him to true understanding. Riku nodded slowly, a sense of calm washing over him. He thanked the master and left the temple, no longer in a rush to find Zen. Instead, he promised himself to enjoy the journey, one step at a time. And so, Riku began to see life not as a race to the finish, but as a path to be walked with mindfulness and gratitude.